Yes, he was. If I can get some of the Whopper Plopper this morning. Y'all, we went fishing out at the first throw. Look at that. He ain't much bigger than the Whopper Plopper. Look at that. Literally. I gotta get a picture of that, y'all. That's funny. Don't tell me bass aren't aggressive. Y'all, you gotta get the shorts in, that's for sure, you know what I mean? That lets you know right there how aggressive a bass is. I mean, he literally was the size of the Whopper Plopper. That just goes to show you how aggressive a largemouth bass is. That thing hit that Whopper Plopper a ton, and he's literally 6 inches long. The Whopper Plopper's 5. Oh man, that's funny. One thing about it though, I ain't get skunked. I just wanted to come play around a little bit. We went to the river yesterday and did really good. Caught some really big bass, and caught my first Swanee bass, which was awesome. By the time you see this video, you should have seen it. I may have put it up by now, I'm not sure, but if you haven't, stay tuned and check it out. Got these new spinner baits. I forget who they're made by, but they're pretty cool. Real small, compact little baits. Almost as big, I mean, it's a little bit bigger than a beetle spin, but it's more of a, I mean, they're spinner baits. I'm just dying to catch one off this thing. Gonna have a goose fight. Here we go. They're gonna run them off. Look at that. My pond. Dang. Why y'all being so mean to the gooses? Yeah. There they go. There they go. Man, they were my buddies. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them chasing each other. Hey, it's something else. That one crashed. Look at that. That's funny. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Y'all got that one hit, one first cast, first bass. It wasn't big, but I mean, you know, I ain't had a bite since. Of course, I come to the other end and I'm greeted by those jokers. It's almost impossible to walk around this lake anymore without stepping in goose crap. What are you getting mad at me for? I'm just fishing. Look at that. God. There's so much goose crap out here, it ain't funny. Oh man, I had a bite, y'all. Oh, missed him. There's no doubt I can go out there to the river and catch fish off this thing right here. That little turtle, man, he's a little bitty booger. Yeah, I have to break out though, Rapala. I threw this thing at the river yesterday too, and I just knew with the Swanee bass and the red-eye shoal bass that's in that river, I'd get something with it. And I mean, I didn't throw it a whole lot. I should have stuck with it and I probably would have been all right, but but I didn't. And I didn't catch any off of it. And I should have stuck with it. I should have just kept throwing it. When I go to the river, y'all, I'm going to have a spinnerbait on of some sort. All right, I'm going to the Rapala. You know, I come out here a good bit, especially on like Sunday mornings, because usually there's no one out here, and if there is, they're usually just parked around there, just kind of enjoying the morning. A couple people fishing, but not many. But you know, I come out here a lot of times to test baits out and see how I like them. Do I want this thing in my tackle box? I mean, just like that little spinnerbait, that little bass. Man, he wasn't as big as nothing. That's just like that little spinnerbait I was just throwing. I mean, I think it's a cool bait. But I've yet to catch anything on it. I've yet to get a hit on it. So you know, I haven't given up on it by no means, but I've seen him come out of the little woods and get it. Woods, out of the grass and get it. That's one. This pond's full of them right there, y'all. Stop it. He swallowed that bad boy. He meant he wanted it. I don't want to hurt him. Give him a pliers. Open up, buddy. There we go. We got it out. Won't hurt him. He can go back and grow up. But I come out here a lot of times just to play around and keep my skills honed in with certain baits, and baits I hadn't thrown in a while I'll bring out here just to, you know, just to be like, hey, do I really want to keep this bait in my box? And sometimes I'll come out here and I'll destroy the fish. I'll catch a bunch of them. But look how I've done the Whopper Plopper the last couple of times I brought it out. I just didn't do well with it at all. And so I stopped bringing it because I just wasn't having any luck with it. And I'm saying, not, you know, I'd had luck in our pond at home or something, but you know, I threw it yesterday at the river and didn't get a bite. Didn't even get nothing even looked at it. A couple of nice little bass right there. Look at this. Ain't that something? Right here at it, there. Ain't that something? That's cool. There he goes. A little bit better one. He's not huge, but He's not huge, but he is bigger than the last couple I got anyway. Come out there. Give me my lure. He's a little bit better, but he's not very big. But anyway, fun on this light tackle, put it that way. Go and grow, my buddy. Got this little speed shooter Lose 4-pound Cajun wire on it, and I'm telling you, man, these little bass, I say it all the time when I come out here, you know, their bass ain't big at all. I mean, they're not big, but they're so fun to catch on this light line, light tackle. You know, if you just like the light stuff like I do, I mean, this is just the way to go, man. I mean, it's a lot of fun. You catch some fish. I mean, look how little that Rapala is. It's a 2-inch Rapala, floating Rapala, and you know, you can catch all kinds of fish on this thing, and to be able to bring your kids out here on this light stuff and for them to catch fish, man, you know, I took my little girl down to our house, the homestead, the other day, me and the wife, and we was sitting there with crickets, catching bass and brim and stuff on the crickets, and man, she had a ball. She had a ball. Nothing like it, y'all. Take a kid fishing. I'm also a part of this new organization now, or I'm getting involved, put it that way, with FCA. So you can go to fca.org and FCA Outdoors. A buddy of mine, Gerald Panel, is over it. I met with him a couple of weeks ago for lunch, and we got involved in a great conversation, and it's going to be a lot of fun with FCA. So y'all make sure y'all go check out FCA, and that's what they do. They help, they go out and get kids involved in the outdoors, and just a lot of fun, y'all. They're doing great things. So go check them out, fca.org. I believe that's what it is. If not, I'll link it down in the description below. Great Christian based organization. Gerald is actually a pastor of a church, a local church where I live, and he's doing great things with getting kids involved in the outdoors. Anywhere from fishing to hunting to archery to, I mean, just kayaking, you know, just a lot of fun. So make sure you go check them out. And like I said, I know it's .org, but I don't know if it's FCA or something else, but I'll find it and I'll link it in the description below for you. If you don't like certain things, and I like a big old brim. That is. That's exactly what that is. Big old brim. Look at that. That's pretty good, pretty nice brim too. Look at that. It's not a bad brim. Look at there. I gotta get a picture of him, y'all. Where's my phone at? Oh, it's in my pocket. Let me see this. Take a picture of him. Got the brim on the Rapala. Not a bad brim either. Out here at the home, or the city pond. Pretty little brim. Look at him twirling like a circus fish. Nice brim though. Stop you flouncing. Yeah, I gotta get him off though. Throw him back. Let him grow up. Alright, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I gotta get ready for some birthday stuff. So y'all, not a bad little morning, you know, hanging out here at the City Pond for a little bit. I was out here maybe 30 minutes, caught a couple little small ones. But like I said, y'all, it's always fun with those ultralights and, you know, 4-pound test line, those speed shooters by Lowe's, which are just, I think they're 5 foot long, extremely lightweight combos that I'm using. And it's just fun catching those little bass. I mean, they pull good. It's just good fun. But anyway, headed home now. Got a big day planned with a couple of birthdays we're going to celebrate. Got the COTA race, NASCAR at Circus of Americas today at 3:30. Gonna watch it. Gonna grill some hamburgers and hot dogs up for the fam and just enjoy a nice Sunday. It's supposed to rain a little bit, so we might get some rain. But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining. As always, thank you for coming on this adventure with me here at Kdwaterwoods. You know, we had a good time yesterday on the river, gained some points there in our tournaments. I think we're pretty much done for the month of March. I may get another fishing in maybe one afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to get out to the river one afternoon this week and try it. But anyway, y'all make sure you check out FCA Outdoors. I'll link the website down in the description. Make sure y'all check that out. A great organization. Also, I want to thank my friends at Pinetree Gun and Pump for everything they do for me here at Kdwaterwoods. Their support is just awesome, and I really appreciate them. So as always, if you're in the North Florida, South Georgia area, make sure you go by and see my friends at Pinetree Gun and Pump. 10% off all your fishing equipment other than live bait. Make sure you tell them KD from Kdwaterwoods sent you. Anyway, guys, see y'all later on. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm going home to get some hamburgers ready. We'll see y'all.